Hello, and welcome to the Venus Control Suite tutorial on how to create, manage, and monitor your sales. From the Launchpad, we're going to go into our scheduling application. On the left, we're going to navigate into the Sales subsection. You'll first see your sales page, which is divided into a few different areas. The network utilization area is going to show us a calendar to quickly see how we are utilizing our ad spaces. You'll see your displays on the left, represented by rows, and a list of days above, represented by columns. The numbers where these rows and columns intersect show you the percentage of your sales that are sold for that day on that display. You can hover your cursor over a specific cell to see more detailed information. For example, my Billboard 3 on March 25th is only sold at 12%. You can also filter by display and date range in this section. The expiring sales area will show you any sales that are set to expire in the next 7 days. The Sales Without a Playlist area will show any sales that have been created but do not have a playlist set up. And the Sales Playlist Without Media area will show if a sale and playlist have been created for an advertiser, but there is no media in that playlist. In each of these areas, you can click on a sale to have the properties slide in from the right and make your changes without leaving this page. Up at the top, we'll see a few tabs as well. Let's start with the Create Sale tab. When you click Create Sale, the properties for creating a sale slide in from the right. Your association will be the advertiser you're creating a sale for. If this is a new advertiser, you can select Add New and enter in the name of your advertiser. Then click on Save. This will automatically select this advertiser for your sale. New advertisers can also be set up when creating a playlist. When you create your playlist, it asks which advertiser this playlist will be associated with. Click on Add New. You'll still have to create a sale for this advertiser. Select your display or multiple displays that you want sales for this advertiser on, and then click Back. Your date range is the days this sale will exist for. Keep in mind your sale will play on the final end date that you put in, but it will not play past that. Your slot percentage is how much of a single slot you want filled up with this advertiser. You'll notice changing your slot percentage will also change the amount of exposures this advertiser will get per day. The lower the percentage, the less exposures they will get. If you would prefer to set the number of exposures per day rather than the percentage, you can do that as well, and the percentage will adjust accordingly. And at the bottom, you'll see what slots you have free for the display or displays you selected. Grayed out slots mean that at least one of the displays you've selected already has an advertiser in that slot for the date range you set up. The blue filled in slot is what is selected for this sale. As always, click Save. Now we'll go into the View Ad Grid tab. You can also create sales from here by clicking Create Sale. Select one or multiple displays from the right slide in, and you'll get a visualization of how your sales are set up for that display. The display that I have selected here has 8 slots. 1.5 are currently filled up until May 26th. Then on May 27th, I only have 1 slot filled up. After that, they're all free. We can also click on empty slots that have plus icons in them to create a new sale. If we click Done, it will take us back to our sales page. Lastly, we have the View Sales tab. In here, you'll see a list of all of your sales. There are different columns in this view. The first column has the name of our advertiser. The second is the display for this sale. The third is the slot number for this sale. The fourth is the percentage of that slot being used for that sale. The fifth is the number of exposures we're getting per day for that advertiser on that display. The sixth is our date range for this sale. And the seventh is how many days are remaining on that sale. Multiple sales can be edited at the same time from your sales section. If you click the checkbox next to any sales that you want to edit, and then the pencil icon up at the top, it will bring in your properties on the right side. Keep in mind, sales might not have the same properties. You'll only be able to edit properties that match up with all of the sales that you have selected. In this case, I have 2 sales selected. They both run from June 6th with no end date. They're both taking up 50% of a slot, and they both happen to be in slot 1. So I can edit any of these properties, and it will affect both of those sales. If I were to click the checkbox next to another sale, it shows us that there are conflicting settings for the date range, sale amount, and the slot. Once you've made any changes to your sales properties, make sure to click on Save. There are several filters on the right. You can sort by slot number, display name, last modified, association, start date, days expiring, and the slot percentage in ascending or descending order. The other filter options include filtering by advertiser, display, date, slot number, and the percentage that sales are taking up in a slot. After your sales are set up, you'll just have to create your playlist for each advertiser. Thanks for watching this video. Please check out our YouTube channel for more videos on Venus Control Suite.